Today's February 23rd, 2011, and welcome to Wednesday. So this week marks the return of Questions Week, I suppose, and our first question is from Fraudy Ninja, who, as JR said, is actually Sydney, and it is, if you had a single question to ask whoever, past or present, fiction or non-fiction, who would it be, and what would you ask? I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to say when I first read the question, and I wasn't actually sure until earlier today. I was actually hoping to watch Heather and Ian's videos and then kind of feel my way around the question, but obviously that's not happening, so debated whether or not I was going to answer it in a more humorous way, which was, I would go back and ask Shakespeare if he really meant all the deep symbolism and stuff in his works, because of course there's some hidden meaning behind it, but a lot of people take it quite far. So I suppose that the question that I'd want to ask would be, where do you get your confidence from? And I would want to ask, I suppose, Joan Jett, because she's always had this air about her of that not just that she wouldn't fail at the various things that she's doing, but that she just couldn't. Like even now with things like being a musician, the likelihood of success isn't very large, but at that time, especially for a woman in rock, it was, most people just didn't think that you could, and with her it just didn't occur to her that she couldn't. And I would want to ask her where she got that confidence from, and if it wasn't anything in particular, just kind of how does she approach things. I don't know, I think it would turn into more of an interview than an actual question. But the other thing is, instead of just asking her, I want to ask a variety of people, not just musicians, but basically people who have chosen to pursue something that they love instead of something that's safe, and where they got the confidence to do that, what inspired them, because there's always that difference between what inspired you to go into a particular, what inspired your interest in a particular field, and what inspired, or what was the thing that allowed you to really dedicate yourself to it, which is an easy thing to do in a lot of cases. So I would want to ask a variety of people like that, because everyone has different stories. But yeah, I realize I'm kind of having almost some difficulty just saying confidence, because I'm not really sure if that's exactly the word that I'm looking for, but basically, what inspired people to really follow what they wanted to do? It's all in my head, what I want to say, but I'm not entirely sure how to put it into words, so I'm trying, but I just hope that that's not all shrouded in some great cloud of ambiguity and that someone somewhere understands what I'm trying to say. But that's all that I have to say this week about that. I'm looking forward to other videos of people posting this week and next week and in the future. I would say everyone on their respective days, but that doesn't seem to be happening. So yes, Kionja, I hope to see you tomorrow, and everyone else, DFTBA. What am I trying to say? They are? I'm in the kitchen.